Hi, my name is Lena and I'm excited to be reading the cards for you with my Wheel of Colors Oracle card deck. If you don't know it yet and if you don't have your unique Wheel of Colors yet, the Wheel of Colors is a soul reading that I offer. To get your soul reading, you have to write down the numbers from 1 to 13 underneath each other in an order that feels right to you. And from the way that you write down these numbers, I can tell you what you need to start something, what you need to connect to other people, why you connect to other people, what your gift is, what your lessons are, and many other things that are often quite hard to find out about by just investigating yourself. And the Wheel of Colors has Native American origins, and I learned about it in a book from an Israeli psychologist, and then channeled my own messages and interpretations of the colors and of the fields. And together that makes the Wheel of Colors soul reading that I offer, which is really something that is helping people to remember who they really are, to step into their true power. Because it brings a lot of things that are usually subconscious, unconscious, into our conscious awareness, so that we can use these things effectively and make our lives a lot easier, align with our souls, and actually live in the way that we're built to live. And that is very joyful, very connected, very happy, very free. And it tells you things that you need to balance your life. It tells you what you need to actually listen to your inner voice and recognize it, and what you need to really see the outer truth for what it is, because we all need slightly different things in these areas. And for some might need to listen to their intuition in order to be safe. I need to listen to my intuition to know that I'm going in the right direction. Others I need to be passionate about what I do to be able to live together with other people peacefully. Other people need to be passionate about what they do in order to be healthy. And so once we know these things, it's really so easy to actually do them and to make our lives so much better. And I do these card readings every week so that we get an idea about the energies, can be prepared, and to also connect to the colors of our soul and use them consciously in our day-to-day life. And I always start with an overall topic for the week: balance and expression. Express yourself in your unique way, in your unique ways, to bring your life into balance. Free expression. I think this card has been coming up quite a lot lately. It's so important that we actually live the lives we're meant to live, that we follow our instincts, that we follow our heart and express in our unique ways. And don't try to make ourselves smaller. Don't try to listen to our ego and make ourselves bigger, but to express who we are freely. This will help us to bring our life into balance this week. And then for Monday, we have your gift and experiencing. Experience something new, seek out a new experience, and it will lead you somewhere where you can share your gift, where your gift is needed. That's the message for Monday. For Tuesday, we have connection and bliss. Follow your bliss, follow your highest feelings, and let that lead to a new meaningful connection in your life on Tuesday. On Wednesday, direction and confidence. Connect to your color of direction. Like I said, mine is blue, intuition. If you don't know what your color for direction is, get your Wheel of Colors soul reading from me and you will know. And then check in with that, see if you're headed in the right direction, and then confidently walk to where you're supposed to go on Wednesday. Thursday, your lesson and warmth. Be kind to yourself. The warmth card always invites us to find the warm spot in our hearts. So connect to your heart, let your loving, kind, sweet, warm emotions guide you to resolve a problem, to learn a lesson. Kindness is always key, like especially with yourself when it comes to learning something new. Most of us do not learn well under pressure. So connect to your warmth, be kind to yourself to learn your lesson, embrace yourself and your lessons, and solve them with love and kindness. And then on Friday, beginning and acceptance. Accept yourself and other people and the situation that you're in for who they are, what it is, and then start something new from this place of acceptance. We first have to accept things for what they are before we can resolve them. Accepting where we are will help us to take a safe step forward to start something new on Friday. And on Saturday, we have creativity and power. Use your inherent life power, life energy, healing power, the green energy that comes out of you, that keeps you alive, that makes you expand, that energy that is in all that is alive, and all that is alive is alive. And use this energy to fuel your creativity on Saturday. And on Sunday, we have peace and honesty. Be honest about what you sense, what you see, what you feel, what you hear. Use your senses, get a clear idea of what you perceive, and honestly communicate that in order to create more peace, inner and outer peace, in your life on Sunday. These are our cards for the next week. Express yourself freely. Like, this is not just important in the next week, this is important every day of our lives. Every time we agree to do something that is not in alignment with our souls, we negate ourselves, we go against ourselves. We can please others or we can please ourselves, and we're here to express ourselves fully. We are designed perfectly. We're here to contribute in our unique ways. Our gifts, everything that we have, everything that we are, is here for a reason. And so if we suppress it, we're not living how we're supposed to live. We're not contributing in the way that we're supposed to be contributing. And that means something in the world is missing, and that brings the world out of balance and our lives. So balance your life, yourself, by being fully you, by expressing yourself freely. Next week and every day of your life, really. And order your Wheel of Colors soul reading from me if you want to learn more about the colors and their meaning in your life. And I've also made some really nice vouchers so you can gift someone the gift of the soul reading for Christmas. And you can simply send me their name and a short message, and I'll add that to the voucher, and then you can print it and give it to them. And you can find all the information on my website. I'll add a link below. And with that, I wish you a beautiful Sunday and a beautiful, colorful week. The times are gonna get real interesting, so be prepared for that as well. And the best thing you can do is stay hydrated and really take good care of yourself. Come back to yourself. I think this is why these things like the soul reading are so important right now. If we don't remember who we are, how powerful we are, how we are sent here to help our world ascend right now, it's gonna be really stressful. And you might not want it to be stressful. You want to be able to rest in yourself, to find safety within when the world seems to be falling apart. So do whatever you need to do to center yourself, to balance yourself. And here's the tip: express yourself freely to balance yourself. And yeah, be who you are. Listen to your heart. Let your heart guide you, let your intuition guide you, and don't listen to other people too much. Much love from here. Bye bye.